And now back to our heartwarming show.
Oh, you didn't think we were serious, did you? You didn't think we'd actually eat some of our leads.
You were wrong.
Luckily, I managed to survive with only severe injuries.
But you need to think about what you did.
Anyway, back to the story.
Now time for the recap, for the people who weren't paying attention.
Through the use of a sassy redheaded friend.
Girl, you need to dish. It was such an amazing night, and his accent is so charming. Even though he's poor, and I really need a knight in shining armor to walk through the door right now, you know?
I don't know what it is, but suddenly I feel like I can write this book. Maybe the block in my writing was all about the block in my heart, you know?
I know I have a job to do, but when I look around Hopewood Falls, a part of me just wants to drop everything and move here, you know?
We had a wonderful time. I know he'd make an amazing Santa if he just allowed space in his heart to touch people, you know?
He's such an amazing guy, and his accent is almost charming, but it couldn't possibly work out between us because I'm so rich and famous and he's not, you know?
We had such an amazing time with the snowballs and everything, and it worked. He woke up from his coma, and then he screamed at me, and I kind of freaked out and ran away and hid. But I got his phone.
Holly, I think he's great, and his accent gives me all the feels. You should just totally go for it. Joy, there's nothing like falling in love to open up the creative flow. Mary, I'm not sure what your deal is, but you do you. Noelle, most relationships are built on one partner forcing the other partner to do things they don't want to do. Like in a wardrobe sense, matching outfits, or in an emotional sense, opening up. Cool? Rita, famous actress pretending to be a regular girl? Yeah, I say just go for it. Find that guy. Sven. Yeah, Sven. He's super sweet and a real antidote to Hollywood guys. Carol, so he woke up from a coma and ran away?
It's kind of not how I was picturing it, but I have his phone now, and his password was 1234, and I'm going through his photos right now and photoshopping me into them.
Maybe.
Good news! He only has pictures of his dogs in here, which means he's single! Raise the roof! Great guys are so hard to find, am I right? And this one just fell into my lap after I tried picking him up and ice skating with him. These are the precious moments we'll remember forever. Or at least I will, because he was unconscious.
Maybe you need to dial it back?
Ding, 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 right? So the crazy thing is that I was gonna text him and be needy, right? But I can't do that because I have his phone. Plus, he's texting me right now and I'm not even responding.
How is he texting you?
I'm pretending to be him texting me. Like this one says, Carol, thank you so much for showing me what true love is. That's so sweet, right? And this one is just row after row of kissy faces. Guys have a hard time expressing themselves.
So
it's meant to be. This has been such a great talk. You're my favorite sassy best friend with red hair.
Sure.
Nothing can go wrong now.
It's time for things to go wrong.
Also known as the complication.
Now in Act 2, we're changing it up. Instead of "aw" when I shake the bell, you're gonna put a gasp emoji in the chat. Shocked face. Now for instance,
I'm not who you think I am. I'm a Smurf.
this is where you put the shocked emojis, people. Shocked emojis. Let's try it.
This isn't actually my real face. I'm actually your grandpa.
All right, here we go. The complication.
I just can't seem to quit you, can I? Every time I think I'm out, you pull me back in. No!
The people need you, Chris.
No, they don't. They need Santa. Shut up! My father was Santa, and his father before him, and his father was Saint Nicholas. Before even Santa was even a thing. But not me. I'm not worthy of their legacy.
It is your destiny. Take up the costume and assume your role in the parade.
No! just hanging out. I have to come into work? Sure. I'll be there right now. I'm leaving Hopewood Falls.
Amber locked eyes with Ronaldo over a cup of hot cocoa. She imagined those lips so full, red, like ripe tomatoes. It was cold outside, but in his eyes, she felt his Latin fire, like intoxicating Mediterranean sea musk. She couldn't wait to get back to his sheep farm.
How's the writing going?
Fantastic. I stayed up all night and I'm almost done. I have to say, you're the inspiration for my romantic hero.
His rock-hard abs rippled?
Made some improvements to you.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
Where are you going? I thought we could spend the day snowball fighting, ice skating, cookie decorating, present shopping, and top it off with a sleigh ride.
I have to head back to New York early.
What?
An emergency has come up with my book.
The day before Christmas?
Don't ask what makes sense, baby. I gotta go.
You're just running away, Paul. You're putting up all these walls around your heart. I know because that's what I did before I met you. Well, I'm playing dynamite around those walls now. I'm gonna knock them down.
You can't. My walls are still reinforced with such an attempt.
I have a diamond bit laser that will cut right through those walls.
They are super reflective, so the laser just bounces off.
I will climb over.
There are spikes on top.
I'm a good climber.
I can't do this. I gotta go.
Don't you want the romance in your life to be as good as the romance in your books? Ugh, now I'm blocked again.
Sorry about the plumbing. That's not really my area of expertise as a handyman.
I appreciate you giving it a shot, even though you did cause a lot of damage. Almost like you had no idea what you were doing. But you've been so helpful around here. At least you tried to.
Yes.
Maybe you could help me with something else.
Anything.
I've got some other issues that need addressed.
Oh my gosh, look! I told you he was here. Oh my god, I'm freaking out!
Those girls seem to recognize you?
Do they? I can't imagine why they would.
I am literally dying.
Yeah, bro, I'm dead and inside a coffin, buried underneath the ground, decomposing right now.
They really seem to know you.
Why would they know? A simple handyman from... Where did I say I was from?
Midwestern America.
Ah, yes, the Midwest. That region.
I just needed to say that I love you so much. And oh my god, I'm literally gonna start crying. Can I just take a selfie with you, please?
Oh, I love him so much more. Oh, you probably think I'm so weird now.
I did some really special work on the gutters of the house.
Are you lying to me?
Why would I be lying? What sense would that make?
You know what? Come to think of it, your accent isn't Midwestern at all.
That's a stereotype. We mostly sound like this, in the middle of this great nation.
What aren't you telling me? Oh no, you're married, aren't you?
I'm actually betrothed.
What?
I don't really like it though.
I think you need to leave.
Is that what you want?
Just go!
Alright.
And please just fix the front door. There's a problem with the doorknob.
Okay, I'll go. It appears to be broken. We need to speed this up or we're never gonna get through this.
Speed it up!
I just wanted to say that I don't think my character is getting enough time on stage, and most people don't even know who she is, so I think I should do a monologue explaining my background.
No.
When I was a little girl, my father would always...
What do you mean, Pooh? This is terrible. Kill the traitors, please. I don't care how guns, tanks, bombs, whatever we have. Do it.
Oh my gosh. Look! Oh, I've been spotted. This is embarrassing. Now I have to make up lies about myself.
This is the second greatest moment of my day.
Yeah, well, I'm almost dead. Not completely dead, but almost.
Yes, right, but okay.
What about yesterday? Didn't you feel anything?
I did, but I'm not going to admit that to you right now. You see, I'm torn because I have ideas of what it means to be an independent woman that are at odds with the small town values here in Hopewood Falls. So I'm doing this elaborate dance where I pull away and give you money, but I secretly want to stay, which I will only realize after staring longingly out a window and look at snowfall. So here's the check. Alright, bye.
I don't know what just happened.
I have to go! You can't know the truth about me!
That was weird. But luckily I'm too self-absorbed to ask many questions.
I have a check here for a lot of money, but I don't want it because I can't cash it with my heart. No one heard that? Seriously? Fine.
I missed you guys so much when I was in a coma. Oh, thank goodness we escaped from that crazy lady. I'm so glad that, even though I'm a widower and my wife died on Christmas, I have so much love in my life. With the love of 2 dogs, I don't need any human interaction. You guys are the best.
Jackson!
Crap.
And you brought your sweet dogs with you. Remember me, guys?
How did you find me?
I had your dogs tripped while you were in a coma, so I could find them always. Always.
Who are you?
I'm Carol, remember?
Carol, I don't have any memory of you.
Oh no, the accident must have erased your memory. Here, I found your phone.
Carol, before I met you, my life was a barren expanse of lifeless pain. Cheap floozies. Now I am alive again, and it's all because of you. You are my life, my light, my everything. You are all I think about and all I dream about. And yes, I will pick milk up at the store.
That was in response to my text, sup?
Wow.
And check out all these photographs with me in them that weren't photoshopped at all.
Huh. I guess I do love you.
It's a Christmas miracle! Alright, silly, time to kiss.
Oh no! Prancer isn't feeling too good.
Let's go to the veterinarian.
I'm a veterinarian.
Ha ha ha! Of course you are! Maybe you should check him out.
Her.
Whichever.
What is it, girl?
She's had a full life.
She's 2.
That's a lot in dog years.
Come on, just help me get her in the car. Let's get to my lab.
Oh, I know. Let's take a sleigh ride to your clinic. That way it's more romantic. Okay, fine. God, I just like a little magic in my dog rescues.
Narrators, can I talk to you guys for a second? Hold on. We're getting ready for walking in the snow alone montage.
Right. But I don't think my storyline's really setting a good example for people. Like, I was unconscious, right? And then she robbed me, stalked me, gaslighted me, like...
Sounds like most relationships.
Isn't gonna be amazing when it all works out?
No, it's not, because my character has been assaulted and brainwashed.
With love.
If this was a woman who fell unconscious, then a dude came up and stalked her...
It'd be Sleeping Beauty!
I'm pretty sure she's committed like a dozen crimes so far.
Committing crimes in pursuit of love isn't an actual crime.
Yes, it is! There are laws!
Not on Christmas there aren't. Now suck it up and play your part, or we'll replace you with one of the dogs.
Fine.
It's time for the sad part of the show.
Woo!
Sad part. This is called walking slowly in the snow, alone, while a sad Christmas song plays.
Preferably over a bridge.
Hit it. All right, that's enough.
It's really tough being alone on Christmas, even though I'm really attractive and rich and famous and really successful.
You had your chance to pose. Now turn off your camera.
I remember when I was a little girl and I was opening Christmas presents on Christmas Day and
I said enough.
it was a very special time for me.
Hold on, girl. I'm doing everything I can.
You can do it, Prancer. Positive mental energy can solve anything.
She's a dog. She doesn't understand.
Oh, I think she does. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Oh, yes, she is. Oh, yes, she is. Who's got a belly? Who's got a belly for mama? Who's got a belly? I'm gonna eat that belly. Yes, I am.
I'm not sure that's working.
I'm trying to cheer her up. Or at least make her last moments happy.
Just hand me my dog inspection tools.
We're not really accurate on any other professions.
Close enough. Oh no. Oh, she's gonna make it. She's got like a problem with her stomach. Which I could tell by looking at her. Poor Prancer.
It's time to say goodbye, Jackson. Who's a good dog? Who wants a belly rub? This is how I say goodbye. It's okay, Vixen. You're a good girl, too.
Boy.
You named your dog who's a boy, Vixen.
Bye, girl.
I feel so close to you now. Now I'm even closer. Our love has helped us through this tragedy because we're strong together.
Yeah. I'm sure that's right.
In your time of grief, I think I should move in with you. You shouldn't be alone right now. Hey, look, mistletoe.
I don't see it.
It's right here.
I really don't see it.
Oh my gosh, your head injury gave you a blind spot.
Why would there be a mistletoe hanging in my office?
Don't you remember? You put it there. You said that you would never want to be in a room where you couldn't kiss me all the time.
Really? I said that.
Yeah, do you want to check your text? It's there. Can't you see the mistletoe? If you can't see it, then you need me more than ever right now. You can see it, right? It's right there. You can see it.
I can't do this. She's crazy.
That's the brain injury speaking. Don't let it come between us.
There is no us. You're a sociopath.
I'm a sociopath in love.
That's the worst kind. This whole storyline is... Shut up! This is not a cool love story. I quit.
That's okay, Vixen. He's just playing hard to get. Oh, stop it.
Moving on.
Excuse me 1 second.
Back at the Evergreen Inn, things were looking bleak.
This is what you signed up for, Ralph. This is what people want. Romance. Nobody cares that it's psychopathic. That's what they're identifying with.
Anyway, back to Holly worrying about her love life.
Was I too tough on him? What kind of handyman even gets betrothed anyway?
I will kidnap your loved ones. You think I'm bluffing? I know you're always watching. I will send people to her house.
Was I too tough on him? What kind of handyman gets betrothed anyway?
Oma, if you're in there, do not answer the door.
Too late, buddy. They're gonna pretend to do Christmas carols.
Do you guys mind? We are trying to do a magical show about everyone falling in love here.
And you will cut your ears out and don't fall in love the right way.
You know what? Fine. I'll pay no attention to the fact that my love poisoned my dog to kill her just so we can have a special moment. She seems fine.
It takes a lot of love to poison a dog.
No, it doesn't!
Was I too tough on him? What kind of handyman gets betrothed anyway?
I love what you've done with the place. I mean, my place.
I'm not selling the inn, Larities.
You don't have a choice. I'm buying the inn and we're bulldozing it tomorrow on Christmas Day.
You're working on Christmas?
It's especially evil this way. You won't be needing this mistletoe anymore.
You monster.
Think of it this way. When you're single forever, you'll have lots of time to drink organic smoothies with the other lonely women.
Well, friends, it's time for...
The grand gesture.
Things are looking bleak for our heroes. No one's gonna be with their love.
Christmas is doomed, y'all. You might not even have Christmas this year.
You're alone, and no one loves you.
The cat is puking up hairballs.
But there's one thing that can save it,
The grand gesture.
which always involves someone running.
Which is kinda hard to do with this show.
But we're gonna do it anyway.
Goodbye, Hope It Falls. It's been real.
Wait!
Well, I guess that was that. Joy, what are you doing here?
I'm running to the airport to stop you from making the greatest mistake of your life.
They just let you through security?
If you're in love, they let you through. Happens all the time. Man, I hate running. Hold on. I had to puke. I'm really out of shape because I'm a writer. Stop right there. Ooh, crap. Let me borrow this for a second. Ah! Ah! Stay down! I think we could have something really special, and I know you've been burned in love, and so have I. But I think we deserve to give this a chance. What do you say? Merry Christmas?
Merry Christmas. Ah! Officer, it's alright. She's in love.
Oh, okay, well in that case, Merry Christmas.
Sorry I assaulted you.
It's fine, this happens all the time around the holidays.
Well, I guess I won't be in this luggage anymore.
Wasn't your computer in there?
Oh,
Time to go back to home country.
Wait! Sven, wait! Wait!
Rita?
Wait! Sven, wait!
Stop right there!
Ah!
What are you doing here? I thought you were going back to ornament shop.
What ornament shop?
Aren't you making homemade ornaments?
No, that's some other girl.
Actually, that's my backstory. Actually,
This is my scene! Get off the screen! No, Sven, I have something to tell you.
I must tell you something first.
No, I need to tell you first. I'm not actually who I said I am. I'm sorry, what? Go ahead. No, you go ahead. I've been lying to you. I'm not a location scout for a major motion picture.
Never thought you were.
That's literally what I said I was.
I forgot. You blended.
I said I was but I'm not a location scout. I'm actually a really famous movie star. Look. See?
Not ringing a bell.
Rita St. John. I was one of the 20 to 30 biggest up-and-coming stars according to late June edition of Entertainment Weekly. I hid my true identity from you because I didn't want you to fall for me just because I'm rich and famous.
You're rich and famous?
Yes, a lot. Almost. Basically. And I love you, Sven, even though you're a poor... I forgot what your job was.
Peasant.
Right.
But I must tell you something. I am not actually peasant. I am actually Prince of Broxemberg. I lied to you because...
Yes! Sweet! Boom! I scored a prince. In your face, losers! Merry Christmas to me. Do you have crown jewels? I get the crown jewels, right?
Yeah!
I mean, we'd all react to the secret prince the same way, right?
But we're not done.
Chris, wait! Chris, wait!
Noelle?
Don't go back to that job in the city.
I can't do this, Noelle. I just can't.
Here, look at this. It's a letter to the editor your father wrote before he died.
Oh no. There's so many emotions.
I also have a canister of his ashes here. And I kidnapped a small child.
Can I just get out of the van?
Never!
Is she okay?
I cracked the windows, no worries. Here's what your father wrote. It's been an honor for me to portray Santa Claus. I've never been prouder of waving. Are you okay?
When someone reads my father's words, I cry. I'm emotional, okay?
And that's why you'll be a great Santa, I know it. Here's your father's ashes.
I thought he was buried.
He was buried, but I dug him up and had him cremated.
Why would you do that?
Because it would be sick to bring his corpses out here, don't you think? Sheesh. Now, Chris, this is your father. Tell him what you're thinking.
Dad?
Yes? Yes, Chris.
I love you.
I'll only love you if you're Santa Claus.
Okay, I'll do it.
Also, I think you have feelings for Noelle you need to act on.
You're right.
Noelle, you help me find myself.
Heck yes, I have.
Let's go. Be Santa in the parade.
Wait, I should probably release that child first.
Yeah, sure.
I guess it's time to chop wood for no reason. Sometimes it's hard to chop wood because of my heart and my emotions.
Blake!
Mary, so I'm a little hot and sweaty right now from all the manly work I've been doing. But I can't talk to you. I thought what we had was special.
We only hung out for several hours.
Hours? Those were some of the best hours I've spent in my whole life. Ice skating in a small town really changes the way you think about things, doesn't it? What have you come back for?
Isn't it obvious? I've come back for you.
Well, I'm not here anymore. Well, I am. But you hurt my heart. Feel it.
Yes.
It's hurting.
Let me feel it again. If you flex a bit, I could feel more.
It's too late, Mary.
I need to tell you something.
What?
Just ignore that.
You'll always be pulled towards your phone and your job as a real estate lawyer business person. I'm not the kind of guy for you.
This is Mary.
Ugh.
I don't think we should buy the farm.
What?
You heard me. Some things are more important than golf courses. Like Christmas tree farms. And small towns on Christmas. And Christmas trees. And I didn't understand that before I came to Hopewood Falls, but now I do. I'm quitting my job as a business person, real estate lawyer, and I'm moving here. So you can build your golf course somewhere else. The people here can't afford it because they're super poor and old-fashioned.
Did you mean what you just said?
I said it dramatically, didn't I? I'm all in, Blake. I don't need a job, or a career, or a place to live, or food, or clothes when I have Christmas.
Well, I don't need this anymore.
If only a Christmas miracle was about to happen.
Ow! I have internal injuries.
I don't care. You're engaged to somebody else.
What? I don't love her. She's disgusting and I hate her. I mean, like, really, really terrible human being. I mean, she's Ralphin, wears way too much makeup. She's honestly a little bit hot. She's almost like that stereotype, like the woman who's always dating the hero at the beginning of the movie who's a complete...
Get to the point.
I haven't been completely honest with you. I'm not a handyman. I'm a prince.
Yes! I don't care if...
I also happen to buy this inn from the developers.
And peace, rich, woo! What?
And I want you to be my princess.
Yes! She says yes! Maybe we just keep it the same.
All that.
I'm a big fan of keeping things the same. Like the Hallmark Channel.
Me too. Me too.
I scored a prince, y'all! Take that, losers! I married a prince! Oh, me too,
Artemisia.
Oh, cool. Mine's from Roxenberg.
Oh yeah, Roxenberg. Heard that country has a lot of personality. Nice character with a lot of swamps and giant flies.
I believe that's the national bird of Roxenberg.
Yes, the flies ate the birds, but battling the flies gives something the peasants to distract themselves from their crushing poverty and infectious diseases. And urine mines.
Urine mines?
Yeah, there's streams of pee coming from aggressive ghosts that gnaw on children.
Huh?
It's their main natural resource.
Congrats, though. I'm sure you'll be able to turn around all those human rights abuses and get the sanctions lifted. Good luck. Hey, honey, do you want weapons? I could use some weapons to put down revolt. Kisses, love you.
Hey, do you want to like switch princes? That would be like totally cool because Sven's like totally into you.
I know. I'm good.
Almost there, one left.
Jackson!
We've got people going to Oma's house right now, Ralph.
There you are.
It's not you, it's me.
I quit my career so I can move here to Hopewood Falls. Who needs a career or money or...
Look, I really need to leave.
Jackson! He appears to be in a coma.
Sweet. Happy ending.
But wait, it's time for the last second surprise.
In the form of an ex-boyfriend or girlfriend who hasn't been in the movie up till this point.
What's up?
Alright, ready?
Jimmy?
Holly, I know things are weird between us, but I've been thinking about you and I've made the rash decision to buy a plane ticket on this fine Christmas night with a ring because I have no other choices in my life. Take me back. I just need you back.
No!
Joy, I heard about your wedding tree and I decided to show up and surprise you. I know we broke up because of my bedwetting problem, and I've been taking medication, and because it's mostly been clearing up. Please take me back. I need you.
Sorry. Ricardo?
Noel, I know I said I hated Christmas, and I only burned down your store once. I'm probably over that.
No!
Carter?
Mary, you belong in the city with other people with a lot of money and work other business type jobs. Do you know what kind of car I have? It's a Mercedes. It's very, very expensive.
What?
I was actually kind of intrigued.
You know, he looked really sweet unconscious like that. What? I want options.
I don't have an ex-boyfriend.
Hold on.
It is me, Marlena, your betrothed. I am a terrible skinny person who wears too much makeup, doesn't like dogs, and I'm going to force you to change everything about yourself. Also, I hate Christmas.
I didn't want you. I want this random American woman I met this week.
Too bad, because the king says you have to marry me.
Then I renounce my crown. I will live here in poverty with this lady. Begone.
No, I'm evil and I hate you.
Wait, hold on. Poverty?
Nicely done.
Thank you.
And now it's time for the happy ending.
I never thought I would meet anyone like you.
You really opened my heart in this small town.
In this small town, we don't need money.
Because we've got each other.
Hey, look, mistletoe.
Wow.
So are you gonna kiss me or what?
I thought you never asked.
I thought it was obvious.
I'm not a mind reader.
I didn't say you were my leader.
Why are you always like this?
I thought you were a good listener.
Guys.
Sorry.
Sorry. Hey, look, mistletoe.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy Hanukkah.
Great.
Which is good, because a 38 consecutive series will give you diabetes from
Hold your bucket. No, not that high.
Wait, cut eminent domain. Cut eminent domain. Like over and over and over again.
Why should I?
It's me, Marlena, your betrothed. I am a terrible skinny person who wears too much makeup. Ah!
I just needed to say that I love you so much. Oh my god, I'm literally gonna start crying. Can I just take a selfie with you, please? What?
Yeah! Nailed it. Good. All right.